Good evening, friends. My name is Nikhil. Today I am going to discuss about civil service examination, preliminary examinations, 2019 question papers. Okay, this is the preliminary question papers. Okay, so I have written down all the questions of 2019 preliminary examinations. Okay, 2019, and today I am going to discuss about 2019 preliminary question papers. Okay, one by one. I have written it down, so I'm just going to answer these questions. So please watch these videos. It will be quite important because civil service preliminary examinations will be held on 22nd August. That is already been decided. Okay, so it is not so too much time is left, and we have to discuss it because it is very important, these question papers, because this examination is around the corner. Okay, let's start. The first question, Ram made the most dash his resources. The options are at, off, from, week. So the correct option would be off. Right, means Ram has used all of his resources. Right. Next, I dash him for a long time, and the options are have met, knew, had known. Right. So the correct answers would be have met, because it is the present tense. It is present tense is used. Right. Knew is the past tense. Had is also, it is also the past tense. So here have met is used. Next, let's meet dash next week. The options are given sometime and sometimes. And here sometimes means occasionally. It means the person going to meet occasionally, not frequently. Right. So the correct option would be sometime. That. Sometime. So let's meet sometime next week. Next question. No sooner dash the sun risen than the fog disappeared. Right. So in that, and the options are has, had, did, was. So the right answer would be had, because it is past tense is used. Here past tense is used, because no sooner had the sun risen than the fog disappeared. In that condition, past tense is used. Right. Next, he entered the room in the dash part of the show. It is the past form, and the options are later. Later means order, means systematically. Next part. And here later, later means time. It indicates time. So in that questions, it is clearly mentioned that latter part of the show. It is not mentioning the time. It is mentioning the next part. So in that occasion, this latter must be used, because he entered the room in the dash part of the show, means during the show, but it is the latter part of the show. So the correct option would be letter, L-A-T-T-E-R. And also L-A-T-T-E-R, letter means it's kind of write a letter to the editor of the newspaper. Okay. So letter, here order or systematically. And L-A-T-E-R means time. It indicates time. So here L-A-T-T-E-R must be used. Next, he preferred classical music dash popular numbers. Okay. And options are to, over, off. I think this question we already discussed in the previous classes. So the correct option will be to, because it is the appropriate preposition. Okay. Next, the jury divided in their opinion. Here the options are was, were, had. So the correct answer would be were, because were is a plural form. So that is why the jury were divided in their opinion. Right. So here were is used, not was, because jury is the plural form. It is not the singular form. Next, my watch is 5 minutes dash, and the options are slow, late, fast. The correct option, a correct answer would be slow. Okay. So here, so that would be the correct answer. Okay. So there are different options also. I have to erase the first options. Okay. So I'm repeating the sentence once again. Rizab made the most of his resources. Next, I have met him for a long time. Next, let's meet sometime next week. Next, no sooner had the sun risen than the fog disappeared. Next, he entered the room in the latter part of the show. Next, he preferred classical music to popular numbers. Next, the jury were divided in their opinion. Next, my watch is 5 minutes slow. Okay, so come to the next point, next question. Okay. I dashed him for a long time. 9. I dash him for a long time. And the options are have known, knew, had known, should have known. Okay, the answers would be have known, because have known, because in the questions I have known him for a long time. It is present form. Present form is used. Knew, it should not be new, because new is the past form. Okay, and then also met. Met, it is also the past form. So these options should not be used. Here, I have known him for a long time. Here, past, present form is used. So that is why I have known him for a long time. Okay, next. Next, ornithology. Oh, sorry, it is 10th. Ornithology. Ornithology means fish, quails, birds. And the options are fish, quails, birds. And another option is relics. Okay. So the correct option would be birds. Right. Next. One voice change also there. Just do it. And the questions, there are so many questions are there, but okay. And then there's a idioms, that is see eye to eye, see eye to eye, see eye to eye means the options are, and I'll tell you the questions. I'll write down the answers here. Okay, the options it is written here: agree with someone. Option B, to remain neutral. Option C, to take over something. Option D, to enjoy the best of both. So the correct option will be eye to eye. See eye to eye means agree with. Agree with someone. Okay. Means you have to agree with the people. The script is being written. There's a voice change is there. The script is being written. The script is being written. Listen, it is in the active form. I have to convert it in the passive form. So it is, the sentence is written in the present continuous tense. Okay. So the correct option would be, the option is given, that is script. First option is there, the script will have to be written. Next, write the script. Number C, they are writing the script. Number D, they have been writing the script. So the correct option would be, they are writing the script. They are writing the script. Actually, it is in the passive form. Got it? It is in the passive form. Not, I'm so sorry for that. It is in the passive form, but it is in the active form. It is, the sentence is written in the present continuous tense. So to make a voice change of present continuous tense, being is used. So they are writing the script. The script is being written by them, but here them is not mentioned. So here present continuous tense is used, and we have to convert it in the passive form. Actually, the answers, it is given in passive form, but we have to, the options are written in the active form. So it is the passive form and it is the active form, right? So today I'm going to discuss all this thing, but there are so many questions are left, and you already know it very well that TCS examination 2020 or 21 is going to be held, or scheduled to be held on 22 August this year. So that will be a toughest exam, and we already know it that last year the cutoff was approximately 127. It is quite huge cutoff, you know. I'm also a candidate, and fortunately I have qualified that preliminary examination, and my mains examination will be held on probably this month, and I'm going to appear this 22 preliminary examination. So this is the cutoff, previous year's cutoff 2020, and I hope so that in the next year the cutoff will be quite high or less, we don't know, but English give you a good advantage, right? The questions is quite standard, and we hope so that in the next examination the question paper will be quite easy or tough, I don't know, but I hope so that question paper will be quite easy, so that we can answer all the questions, right? So this is the today's class, so we'll discuss this in the next class, the rest of the questions. Okay, and hope you like this video, and please watch these videos, because these are quite important topics, and it will definitely help you out in your preparations for any competitive examination. Hope you like this video, and if you like it, please like, share and subscribe this channel and support me, and thanks for watching this channel, and Jai Hind.